Here we are in the Truckee Hotel, and we are
What's the EM pump? Is that like a pump?
That's the EM pump. That's
going through the ghost hunting equipment.
Gear.
This is, what would you say, John? This is like the, what would be a good analogy or comparison? The digital recorder to ghost hunting is like...
life.
Yeah.
That's the basic atomic unit of ghost hunting, is a digital recorder.
And I've got a bunch of different models here, and John's got a bunch over there. Oh man, look at this. He's the Ghostbuster over here.
Yeah.
And I picked this up at Walmart for 24 bucks, and it's an old school audio cassette recorder, analog, and I hear from people they get good EVPs on these.
What's
It's kind of old school. And those are the dowsing rods. Some people swear by them. I don't fully feel comfortable using them. I kind of...
And
If there's like water, it finds water under the ground. People use it to find like water sources and stuff, and when the beams cross, right, John?
No, don't cross the streams, dude.
The streams, yeah. We've got the night vision cam.
Exotic stuff.
Oh,
What's that?
that is the
there's only
Ovulus.
about maybe 500-600 of these in the world. That's an Ovulus. That's a spirit talking box that will start talking using an onboard dictionary.
Oh, yeah.
So we can see.
Oh, okay.
I'll just rattle off netbook, evidence collection, portable evidence collection system, SD cards, everything you ever want. It can go into here, and we can file reports. It's got wireless and everything we need. 80 gig hard drive. There's the big boy. That's what I use just for general purpose everything. Laser. It's used for 5 milliwatt laser. That's used for I carry it in my pocket, and if I see a shadow, the shadow will break the beam, and then I'll know I've got something, and I'm not seeing things. There's a little MP3 recorder. That's just another one of my many that I collect. H2 zoom.
That's a nice one.
Full direction, 4-directional recording, so you can get 3-dimensional spatial references to where something recorded from.
That's standard on Ghost Hunters.
Yep, standard good old X-Tech. You know, for EMF. Two of my other 3 Sonys that I happen to like Sonys. You're an RCA man. Oddly enough, a BlackBerry has a built-in recorder, and you can do EMF or EVP with it. Yes.
I've always thought of using mine for that too.
You can do that. EM pump. It goes to Ghost Adventure guys. I worked with Bill Chappell, the guy who did the Ovulus. And this generates an energy field that spirits supposedly can attach onto and actually drain this. So this is a sacrificial unit per se. They take.
What does that run on? Just regular batteries?
9-volt battery. So we got a load.
I got some extras too if you need.
Good. I'll take you up because I didn't get a chance. Especially modified Frank's box. Bend 1 pin on this Radio Shack box, and you got yourself a Frank's box, and you just turn
it just endlessly scans it out, right?
You just do that. And then you'll, in a haunted area, you try it out and you see what you get for recording. And some people swear by these. I'm just trying, for 30 bucks, where can you go wrong?
Sure. This is what this is my...
That's the
that's on my list.
60 gigabyte hard drive.
Night vision,
and I have buried down in here is a IR light source, which gives me more coverage, and I'm building 2 more. I've got a custom kit from Ramsey.
Wow.
Temperature recorder unit, plugs in USB, samples, recording, different recording rates. You can set it for take one reading every 2 seconds.
Of what temperature?
Temperature, and you can get a profile.
How do you get one of those?
Amazon. Pick up.
What is that? Is that like ghost hunting equipment, or what is that used for?
All of this stuff is adapted from its normal purposes.
Wow, I've
almost
never seen
all of this. The only really true paranormal design gear are these 2 items here, and these are from Bill Chappell over at digitaldowsing.com.
Wow.
So that guy, he's great, and he's doing some really neat stuff. I'm ordering another piece of gear here next month from him that actually lets us talk in the spectrum that they talk into.
Wow.
So he's got a EVP broadcast system.
Wow.
So we'll be able to actually talk on their level. Standard, good old Ghost Adventures cruise style. EMF unit.
Tri-field.
And we put that on that level there, on the 0 to 3. If that starts pegging, then you zip over here, and you can watch And Mr. Boots, when he did that episode, Mr. Boots, he was set on this level, and it was pegging.
Wow.
Up to
Now, just for
20.
people that don't know, what you do is we scan a room, right? We get a, what do you call it, base level?
You do a baseline.
Baseline of the room, and so you know that if this lamp's shooting off the charts,
That's right.
that's a certain level, and then the computer or anything else that
so
might
like, yeah, like the computer should be putting off. So
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
So
Now
I can tell that that's like.
So that's the
false.
computer. Now,
Yeah.
when we were in that house in Sacramento and it was on a bed in a room we'd already swept and no other gear was in there,
Yeah.
the theory is that spirit activity affects the electromagnetic fields, right?
That's
And that's
correct.
that's the theory, is that that's what would be creating the fluctuations, is something maybe
That's right.
right on top of it, right?
Yep.
Well,
exactly.
I think that one time, remember, we used my dad's little computer and had the little light, so red, green, yellow, and the vibration of the
Yeah,
radio.
that's the K2, and that's down in the
Oh,
car.
yeah.
We'll
I
get
got that too.
He's got a
Thanks for
K2.
reminding me. This is the
Yeah.
K2 that
Well,
you see
he's
on.
got one.
Yeah. That's
So,
good.
and those are really a great
Good.
device.
Yeah,
I mean,
good to have.
I thought when I first saw those, I thought, you got to be kidding me. There's no way. And I have had more great results with those than you can imagine. Oddly enough, good old
What is
standard,
this?
good old standard GPS
Oh.
for when you go out in the field and you need to. If you're wandering out, leaves like a little trail of breadcrumbs. I can find my way back when I get into a bad spot.
I need that for the restroom here.
Yeah,
Can-
so yeah, but these are great. You can tag, get a reading on where a gravesite is. If you're out way on a case that you're way out in the middle of nowhere, you just can write down the latitude,
Wow.
longitude.
This John is his nickname is Bruce Wayne. He's got more gadgets than Batman here.
Actually, my friends at work call me the Master Chief. 'Cause
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm Mr. Halo, so
Yeah,
they
oh,
call
yeah.
me MC. So I'm like MC Hammer, man. You know.
And you've got the armor too. It's cold enough to put it on tonight. So.
Yeah, well, I got that. I got just a little bit of everything, but yeah, this is seriously addictive. But the technology, the thing is, you got to choose well. So we're gonna, we go with a game plan. We'll sit down when we get back from dinner, take a look at the map, kind of get a feel for what we're getting into. We got our newest ghost center right there.